Good morning. It is 6 a.m. right now. This is kind of when I'm trying to wake up, but I am experimenting with different times. In the past couple of days, it's been a little bit later than that because I've tried to sleep a little bit extra, but my goal right now is typically 6 a.m. Can't stress enough how nice it is having the window open while you sleep. I'm in love with it right now. Had a nice meditation, then I fell asleep. It's life. And it's just before 8 now. Your Monday morning motivation is SCFU and just do. Love the rhymes out here, but I'm not a rapper. Coffee talk. There is almost zero part of me right now that actually wants to record and or vlog. So this might just be a very quick vlog. I'm just gonna try to capture the highlights this week and then go with the flow. There's something to be said about daily, weekly vlogging, whatever. And if you don't feel like vlogging, you do not have to. You can still tell a story without saying anything or recording anything and still tell a valuable storyline even if you don't want to vlog, if that makes sense. Just think very meta, okay? Anyways, cheers. Coffee is fucking beautiful. Taste-wise and visual and smell and feeling. But yeah, I have a lot of things to catch up on. I'm low-key burnt out right now. So we're gonna have to resolve that because I cannot keep continuing like this. And I've been very fucking hard on myself for speaking. So I'm gonna get off camera now. Goodbye. So what has gone on so far today? We got a lot of reflections, detailing. I'm actually very pleased with how these are coming out. They seem to be actually quite valuable. Thank God. Because I was scared there was going to be a bunch of random stuff, but I'm just doing a lot of detailing for them all right now, which basically means me timestamping them all and finding the titles, the descriptions, etc. Because there's a lot of stuff that goes on within these pieces of content. So pleased with that, making progress on that. As I was talking about last night, I also finished tactics video demo. So you got stuff like this, for example. Yay, cool. Especially pleased with this intro I developed. All types of stuff like that, but Zach doesn't like his voiceover for it.
Keep that mouth moist.
So I've decided that I'm going to be the voiceover for this video that I've already edited. Not only am I doing the video portion of it, I'll also be doing the audio portion of it, and I've never done this before, so I'm excited to try this out, and we're gonna record that now. Shirtless, of course. Welcome to Tactics. Oh wait, no, I'm not recording. Haven't even set up anything for recording. I'm just eager to get into it. Testing 1, 2, 3. See, why is the audio so bad? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Holy fuck. That was it? Oh my God. It's been flipped around this entire time. That's why I've been getting ass audio. What the fuck? I thought it was multi-directional, but apparently it's only this side, this front side, that has the logo blue on it. Holy fucking shit, man. I wish I read manuals sometimes, but also I just can't read manuals. It's impossible. Wow, this has changed the fucking game for me. I am silly. The amount of audio oh God, okay. Now we know. Testing 1, 2, 3. Wow, that sounds so much better. Jesus Christ. Let's do this. Welcome to Tactics, where data considers every factor of your marketing for the Perfect, good start. Welcome to Tactics, where data considers Killing it. Where data considers every strategy. Oh, that's not accurate. Strategy. Welcome to Tactics, where data considers every factor of your marketing for the optimal content strategy. Moist. Let's just fucking redo them all real quick. I'm low-key mumbling in a lot of them. Headphones coming off. I feel like I enunciate even less the less I can hear myself. It's almost like feedback loop in my ears, if you will. Welcome to Tactics, where data considers every factor of your marketing for the optimal content strategy. Pretty good. Change the way you track your marketing. Tactics gathers the key performance indicators that matter to you and makes recommendations based on your success or failure. I don't know why, but I keep doing this. It's making me more comfortable. Man, I wish I could like have amazing enunciation. I am getting better as time goes on, but still not there. There's a lot of things I just came from this session. Number one, did my first ever quote unquote voiceover, so that was interesting. Number two, figured out settings so I can fucking finally record reflections, or I'm done reflections, so fuck that idea. But maybe just like whatever I need to record in the future, it will actually get recorded properly, so that's fucking nice. Someone paid me to do this, I'm down. I will gladly strengthen my voice muscles so I can do voiceovers, that'd be fun as fuck. Dues have been paid. That feels really good to get this done early in the week. I've been really lagging in past weeks, so to get it down to Monday feels fucking incredible to start things out fresh.
Why would you fuss on something so silly as to be offended by?
It doesn't get to have the magnitude in my life that it could stop me or stymie me in any way. My job is to let all this love come into this body and let it churn this machine that is this transmuting capacity that I am truly made of.
Casual dinner conversation. Shout out spirituality. Also, French toast, cheese. Wait, this is not cheese, this is egg.
That would not be cheese.
Yes, thank you very much. Autocorrect. A little bit of salsa and all the good things. Slow motion incoming. I was watching a little bit of Logan Paul's vlogs today because I like to watch things that are going to expand the way I look at my content and just shake my mindset up a little bit. And holy fuck, he's really fucking good at vlogging. I haven't watched any of his vlogs in a minute now, and like they've changed so fucking much. He kind of has a similar style to David Dobrik, and I kind of just realized like, holy fuck. Number one, there was this one clip, he didn't use any cinematics, and he painted an entire narrative of everything we'd missed from the first shot, or sorry, the shot before that to then type of thing, and I was just mind blown at it. All right, so it goes from this.
Oh man, Greg Paul says there's a lake on top of a mountain. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere. We already traveled 30 minutes to get to this spot. We have to leave the Sprinter here because it's not gonna make it up this rocky path. Tanner Fox is driving. We're stuffed in the back of his pickup truck, kicking my girlfriend in the vagina accidentally. This should be interesting.
13 fucking seconds to just paint an entire narrative of everything we missed up until that point. That has me fired up. I love transitions like this. Yes, he ended up sort of explaining what the fuck was going down, but he wasn't like slow about it like I am. Like, I'm super fucking slow. I take that scenic route when I'm explaining things. I just want to get better, man. I want to get better at this whole communication thing and storytelling and all the things that go into content creation. I'll get there someday. Anyways, that kind of just showed me like how transitions don't actually matter in the way that I feel like they need to matter sometimes, and I can just do them like by just quickly not being like, hey, here's what you missed type of thing, but quickly just being like and just whipping out all the details that were missed without actually saying here's what you missed type of thing. Next thing, he has a fucking club, man. And I am actually going to establish a club for me, not for my personal brand per se, but the plan is to develop an energy work service, if you will, that incorporates a club aspect of it, because it just will work best like this. So I'm looking forward to how that plays out. It's just funny to hear people talk more and more about clubs, because that is where I am planning to head with my own strategy in business and in content and a bunch of other things all wrapped into one. You'll see what I mean down the road. I also realized that I am probably going to be a hybrid of a bunch of different creators that I really fuck with in terms of vlog styles. I mean, that will be different creator styles as well for different types of mediums. Like, for example, my podcast very friendly things, my interview styles are going to be closer to things like Tim Ferriss, whereas my vlogs will end up being more like a hybrid of like D-Rock, Jason Morena, most of Team Gary Vee, Casey Neistat, Emma Chamberlain, David Dobrik, Logan Paul obviously, and other creators that I just fuck with their vlog style. It's very just clear to me right now. Anyways, I have too much energy and it's time to go to bed because I need to go to bed for 11 because I'm trying to wake up earlier. Okay, bye. Hot dogs or legs. Sun feels nice though. Good morning so far. I'm about to fucking burn though, so I need to go inside. Shout out vitamin D though. Feels nice. My brain is all over the place right now and I can feel like, I don't know, there's like this just sense of just being so fucking hard on myself when I'm recording right now and in just regards to the vlog. So it's time to central channel breathe, which is me basically building spiritual muscles. It's called that. So I can handle, is my hat falling off? It is. Nice. So I can handle situations that you could call it trigger, you could call it disrupt something within you emotionally. And I'm literally just doing this by tapping into breath and doing breath correctly. This really comes from Dr. Sue's work and Dr. Sue Morter, if you want to check her out more. You can get her book on Audible and all that thing. But holy fuck, it's just bananas. So I'm gonna just train this real time. You can watch me do this. Maybe I'll put my hat back on though. So literally what I'm doing is I am bringing energy down through or above my head to my quote unquote third eye chakra and then my throat chakra, whatever the fuck that is called, and then heart chakra, and then Mula Bandha, which is basically the muscle you activate when you do Kegels. And yeah, that is kind of what's happening right now. And then I'm sending that energy to the ground. As I'm doing all this, I'm doing my best to squeeze those muscles. So it's like inhale, hit Mula Bandha, then exhale everything to the ground, and then do the reverse. Inhale from the ground, inhale that grounding energy up, 2 feet to the 2 feet to your 2 feet to your feet, I think. Anyways, 2 feet below the ground, hit your feet, come through, Mula Bandha, and then all this time you're trying to squeeze the points, but it's actually like literally impossible to explain because I'm so new to it, but this is what I'm trying to do right now. And to tie this back to why I even started doing this, it's because when I develop the quote unquote spiritual muscles, that's how I'll call them, then I'm able to strengthen my ability to, through literal breath, because I'm quote unquote building circus, is what she likes to say. I am building the training to allow me to not feel, okay, this is probably the wrong way of putting this, but it's my intention to like feel less of the bad and feel more of the good. And yeah, the bad isn't necessarily bad, and that's a whole nother topic, but like, yeah, the whole goal is just to remain closer to peace as possible and be less imbalanced and more balanced at a spiritual level. It all just manifests from the energetic, the spiritual realm, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know. If you don't buy into that, I guess just ignore this part of the vlog, but like, you should highly consider it, man. On another note, coffee. Oh, that is so nice. Heavy cream, espresso, tiny bit of water, some cane sugar. That is incredible. And it's based on one of my favorite drinks of all time called the Undertow. Shout out Alyssa for teaching me that. Holy fuck, as if I needed more coffee today. Look at you go, E. I'm E, by the way. Look at 89 words per minute. Like, what the fuck? This is great. I love this shit. P.S. I still type daily right now. Even though it's on my power list, Habit Tracker has been working very fucking well for that. I've got to say, I was shook right there after something that occurred. It just caught me completely off guard and decided, hey, I need to build some more circuits like I was talking about earlier. And man, building circuits is just the move. Like, that's what you were seeing me doing right there. Just just breathing in and out and doing it properly, and it's so fucking grounding and it feels so meditative. It's incredible. So here for this right now. It actually just feels productive, that's what I'm really fucking with. Like meditation that feels like I'm actually doing reps of something. It's just a completely different way of looking at you building your peace breath by breath and like building the muscles to stay there. Incredible. Also, made such a dumb mistake. It happens. I make silly mistakes. I'm human, and I hope people remember that. And if they don't, I can't control that. But I can do what's right in the long term, which is learn, adapt, grow from fuck-ups. Happens. I fucking love being outside. It's so fucking nice. I'm in my room way too fucking much right now. And don't get me wrong, there is absolutely times to be in my room and get my most focused stuff done, and I was focusing on this today. But like, I don't need to be there all day, and I just love today so much. It really showed me like how much I just love being outside, experiencing all the fresh air, the beautiful, oh my god, the weather was perfect today. I'm literally in sweatpants right now and just feel great on all temperatures. It's also like just chill, having people around, like have my headphones on, like shit was nice. Shit was fucking nice today. Damn. Okay, it's about to be like 1 a.m. and I just like, for whatever reason, decided to stay up way too fucking late. Usually I go to bed at 11 p.m. right now, but I guess this lesson learned, stay off social media. I stayed on social media way too fucking much today and ended up fucking my sleep schedule up for today. So anyways, let's go to bed now. I'm up now. It was 8:15 type of thing when I woke up. Holy fuck, I just want to sleep more. But thank God again that this is me quote unquote sleeping in, but I need to get better at going to bed early again. It's so much harder to wake up early when you are going to bed late as fuck. Also, big hack for waking up early, keep your fucking window open. There's just tons of brightness coming from my window, and that illuminates my entire room, and it makes my body conclude, hey, I think it's time to wake up now. And usually I do sleep with like a shirt over my face, like this, to block out sunlight. But I'm kind of just like, once I know I need to get up, I kind of just start taking it off now and just leaving it so my face is exposed and my mind and body start to conclude again, hey, it is time to awake. It's actually fucking remarkable how much coffee energizes and like gets me amped to get going. It's crazy. I love it. Let's go. Yes. 90. I'm so happy. Fuck yeah. I was actually up to 100 at one point in that little race right there, and like I just kind of fucked it from there on in. But anyways, it's fucking tough riding at these types of speeds, but it's getting easier and easier, and I'm excited about it. This is literally me in between sessions of working sometimes. Like I'll just chill here to recharge. Shout out Pomodoro. Ooh baby, we done. Holy fuck. Sometimes these timestamps are just absolutely mayhem. They just take so fucking long. But alas, it is time for abdominals. JK, I need to shave first. By the way, do you guys ship the beard or what? I like it. I can't wait till it properly fills out. That'll look fucking nice when I grow it out. How do we look? Gang, 3 years younger. I love that there's just an area where the phone was. Also, now I just have hair all over my phone. Great. All right, now it's time for abdominals. Also, I'm gonna be trying out this new app called Midio, which allows you to record video and listen to music in your ears at the same time. So here is that test now. It's working so fucking well. I love it. Oh, welcome back, person. Oh! All right, that was enough for footage. That worked out fucking great. Music was pumping in my ears. Confirmed video works fucking great. Where the fuck has this app been my entire iPhone vlogging life? I swear to God.
And I believe that the #1 deal in marketing today.
Holy shit! I knew it was Gary Vee stuff as well. I've been trying to do this with audiobooks this entire time. As for the actual ab workout, I am quite horrendous in recent memory of actually sticking to consistent ab workouts throughout the week. I want to get better at it, but this is a step in the right direction, man. Abs feel great to work out, even though they fucking suck at the same time. But it's just like that feeling after is like abs. Abdominals. And I want to get better at them because I do want to add more in my week because my abs are not as nice as they used to be in the past. So I like having abs a lot. Here's the current situation for my abs. Here's what we're looking at right now. Here's what it used to be. I am going to my dad's now. Have a little beer, chill out, hang with the father. We have made burgers with wraps. Let's try it out real quick. That's fucking good, Jesus Christ.
I think it was July 15th in that days you were conceived.
So wait, July 15th, 1995?
Yeah, but we got married 2 weeks before, or that was 2 weeks before the wedding. And we were just finding out a couple days before. It was just 2 weeks before.
That worked out fucking well. I think she didn't drink because she broke something, right?
No, she didn't drink because she knew she was pregnant.
Oh, how the fuck do you know so fast?
She knew right away. When she got checked out, she was pregnant.
That's fucking crazy. The fact that I like literally came over on this exact fucking day.
I don't know the exact day, but it's within days.
All right, well, let's just pretend it is. It's just funny.
25 years ago.
That's hilarious. Updates. I am in a Jeep, and I've never driven this actual Jeep, or a Jeep in general. This thing's a fucking beast, Jesus Christ. But I accidentally killed the battery in the car, so this is what's happening right now. If you're seeing this, Dad, sorry that I'm vlogging while I'm fucking driving. I'm only in the park, though. I won't when we're getting going. I guess this is a good opportunity for me to practice driving these big fucking vehicles. Feel out what they're like, get used to it, because I feel like long term I'll probably have one or one driving me, something like that. I'm enjoying this so far, feeling good. I'm gonna listen to some audios now. Good fucking drive. This vehicle is a fucking beast. Gets me excited for when I eventually have a car. My head is just fucking pounding right now. Pretty sure it's from self-judgment and just being way too fucking hard on myself. I also feel like it's related to not making enough of my day in my like subjective opinion. Just so silly. It was just like I was doing what I could and then just not enough in my brain's mind and then so silly. Oh, also vlogging stuff. Just being way too fucking hard on myself with vlogging. Anytime I record right now, it just feels like I've just got low-key judgment cast within myself. It's fucking bad, man. Just some shame, some guilt, mostly because I feel like I'm putting myself in another hole. That's what it actually, I think, is. That plus anytime I start taking that fucking supplement, I feel like I need to get everything done within that time span, and if I don't, and then it's just like there's just a lot of shame and guilt around that, feeling like not good enough, which leads to a whole nother vortex of negativity. And yeah, it's just a fun little game that I like to play. Anyways, we sleep now, do some energetic healing, hopefully wake up better. Big sleeping energy, 9:30. Had to happen. I needed it. Feeling a lot better though. Jesus. I love how today was literally just me waking up and then me going to bed. I did not feel like vlogging at all. Just tried to give myself some space. I'm not feeling it right now. Anyways, I felt so charged up and I continued to feel charged up as the day went on. It really had a positive impact to my day when I feel this, like, I feel whole inside. And it felt really fucking good. My output was good and moved forward in a bunch of areas. And we do it again tomorrow. Alright, midday right now. It's just about to hit 1 p.m. Sun is fucking shining out there, but I wouldn't know because I just took a fucking nap for like 2 hours. It was delicious. Ended up waking up at 7. Got timestamping done for reflections. Okay, now all the reflections are timestamped. Very unsure what the fuck is going to go down with the journal. We'll see with that. Anyways, I'm looking forward to getting all caught up with this. It's going to be nice. Got a little quick espresso, a little bit of agave in there as well. Heavy cream, all the good things. Fuck, that is good. Jesus Christ. Most of the morning done. Now I'm just about to do my workout. Roll the footage. PSA, I'm so sorry. I'm about to yell so fucking much, but I didn't know how loud I was speaking and I had music blaring on my ears. Dues paid, motherfuckers! That was a really good workout, especially because I was listening to Usabi Flow's Railbreaker mix. This beautiful motherfucker sent me it early and I'm so amped and it's actually fucking ridiculous. 30 minutes of just thrashing and more thrashing. Also, let me just say how important it is to drop a few bucks on something that matters. If you're truly committed to upgrading your quality of life, you will be willing to put a few dollars down. And that's absolutely what's happening to me right now. With Mideo, this app, man, this actually just like upgraded my workout recording process so fucking much for like under $5. I can't. That's literally less than a Starbucks drink, which why the fuck are you buying anyways? Shots. No, but seriously, it's just a fucking waste of money. Like, why not do it at home? That's just my take though. I really recommend this app. This is fucking great so far. All that you just saw was recorded with that, and it just made everything so much easier and so much more like flow based rather than trying to like hack everything with Snapchat, and the quality is just fucking insane. Oh my god, I'm loving it. And after I'm done working out, I can continue to listen to my mix while I'm recording these like post-workout little bits, which is always a pain in the ass for me because I like to like vibe and flow with what's going on in here, because the chemicals that come from the workout plus the dubstep act as this like crazy positive vortex that reinforce each other. Like, I fell in love with lifting because of music, and then I fell in love with dubstep because of lifting, and then I fall in love with the two more and more based on each other. It's a crazy thing that happens when I just like so much positive chemical from dubstep, so much positive chemical from literally generating it with fitness and pushing myself to my limits. Oh god, it's fucking insane. Anyways, dues have been fucking paid. It feels fucking good. Thriving right now, loving it. Now back to work. I love mochas, fuck me. Also love tuna. So as you guys know, I fucking love Neuroforce. Great supplement. I am not working well with it right now in the mornings. I end up just like going way too high on caffeine plus this, and it doesn't end up working well. Especially because my main task is not so cognitive right now, but I have this like attachment. As soon as I take this to like, I need perfect progress in the morning and absolute focus and literally no break, like all this type of shit. I'm like, well, breaks need to happen. I am not going to have a perfect output. That's unrealistic, and like the win is just sitting down. So anyways, I'm trying to move this to afternoon to keep my progress flowing after I've eaten, if you will. So I'll quickly have a little bit of food, a little bit of coffee, and then we pop it, motherfucker, and get extra focused to try to counteract the brain fog. Oh no, that is not how we set up a time lapse. Why don't I just get my tripod? Oh yeah, because I'm fucking lazy. I don't want to go upstairs. Plants? Perfect. Okay. And we check. Over here just checking, by the way. Do my best to try to get behind it. And I have grids set up on my phone. Quickly show you what the screen capture looks like. Alright, so that went fucking magical. Here is what I worked on throughout that time. Number one, I started working on something called evolution / like progression. I'm not sure 100% what I'm calling it, but here's kind of what it's about. So like the areas of my life, whether that could be like a website, a system, a plan, something like that. And then I started outlining the properties, what it would include, and Then I started outlining the other database that I would connect to, which is the actual changes for those areas. So like the plan changed in this type of way. And it won't be like that specific because I don't want to track every little thing, but like here's like a 2.0 plan or a 1.2 plan type of thing. So it's just significant changes that occurred over time. So the purpose of this is, again, just to see my evolution over time throughout projects, systems, all types of stuff like this, man, and just see how things are growing and changing over time. I think it could be really fucking interesting, so long as I keep it simple. If I get too complex, it's going to be absolute hell and I won't keep up with it. But if I keep it way too simple, I also won't do that. So it just has to be just enough. Number two, I was also working on private documentation. Started developing some systems around that. Man, it was just beautiful how clear my mind was throughout this. I was very dialed in. Supplement worked great. I'm enjoying this test so far. I'm just going one step at a time. I'm also trying really hard right now to remind myself that I'm not going to build Rome in one day. I start to like work on projects sometimes and I'm like, why have I not built this within like 3 hours? Like that's sometimes how my brain works. So I have to remind myself that like, no, it's not. For a content example, I'm trying to catch up on all the reflections right now. Will it happen in one day? Absolutely not. It takes like 2 weeks probably. And yeah, that's a little bit discouraging because I'm like, I want it fucking today. But do I want it today? So much so that I will cripple myself and absolutely kill myself and start judging myself just because it's not here today? Or am I willing to be patient and empathetic with myself, compassionate with myself, and through that type of energy and not killing myself, being like supportive of my energy, I will be able to get there actually quicker. And understanding that it does take time, it's not going to happen overnight, is just a beautiful unlock. But fully embodying it is another fucking animal. So anyways, working on that, it's going pretty well. I am still at the same time trying to apply pressure because I need to keep going, if you will, but I am not going to get there completely overnight. Things take time. Especially great things, my God. Not to say that content catch-up is great, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get off camera now. Hope this has been entertaining. See ya. Today I have the journal to edit. As I've finished reflections, timestamps, and detailing all that jazz, it is time for the journals now. Except I'm going to start with the third. I haven't edited the third, so I'm going to start with the editing, and then I'm going to do the timestamping and the titling and all of those types of things that go into like keyword. I don't give a shit about the keywords for this stuff, but anyways, I've never done it from like editing to detailing all in like one little go, if you will. So I'm going to see how long it takes me. Step one is always line up the videos. So I'll import the video here and then I'll check the waveform and make sure this is all synced to the same area. So you can see that they are aligned on the exact same frame, if you will. And then I obviously mute one. So I'm going to mute this. And then I make sure the mic clip, because that's what it actually is actually good for audio. Okay, let me quickly do that. Check the levels. Again. My name is Josh Moxey. Probably bump it up a little bit. I'm gonna set up essential sound, dialogue, do some enhancement stuff. And this has also been through Audacity as well. Volume a little bit higher. So if you're not down to listen to me talk, definitely leave. But if you're down to listen to me talk, you can also listen to it in audio form, by the way, on my podcast, whatever the fuck that's called up. TBH, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing with Essential Sound, so don't copy that. I am literally just experimenting as I learned how to do it a little bit last week. And then I'll go into sequences, find the raw. I'll render the audio real quick. All right, so I'm gonna hop into editing now, and basically what's going to happen is I'm going to get a waveform here, and then I'll start cutting clips accordingly, which basically just means I am cutting out fuck ups and big pauses while I'm reading stuff, that type of thing. Let me know if you want me to make a tutorial, because I would love to show you how I edit things. It's not very like conventional by any means, but it just is what works for me. So if that's interesting to you, let me know. Because number one, I would love to do it. And if you want to learn how to do it, that makes me want to do it even more. Let me know in the comments below if you'd be down for that. All right, time to clip. Hour and a half in, boom, half an hour so far. Fuck, my brain is starting to get tired. I can feel it melting. And at this point, I'll start to take breaks in between. I don't just like go full tilt for the entire time. So I'm gonna take a quick like 5-10 minute break, something like that. And then I'll come back when it's all done. In my break, I decided, obviously, to make my hair a fro. No, but seriously, I was just hand combing. That is the result of that. I don't know why I introduced guns there, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Your boy is tired. It is almost about to be noon on the nose right now. Realistically, that took me like 2.5 hours type of thing. Maybe a little bit closer to 3 hours. I'm tired. Those things are fucking beasts. Here's all the clips. And then blue, by the way, represents it needs to move somewhere. No fucking chance I am timestamping this right now, though. I'm gonna take a break. This is Tony's reaction to seeing my hair so crazy. He fucking hates the fro, and I thought it was hilarious to include.
2 people recording are holy hell! Buddy, it was like a fucking basketball player from like 1942. That's my boy.
All right, I am ready to go at this point. Let's fucking do this. Timestamp set up, project ready to go. Actually, I need to drag this in. This is my ideal setup. And now we are ready to go. This is gonna take a long time though. P.S. I used to do this on very high speeds, but I can't really do that now because I'm actually talking about so much in one little segment, if you will. So I'm just listening to it on normal speed and just typing as I go. So that's a shit ton of fucking timestamps, obviously. I'm exhausted right now. It is 2:44 right now. After I'm done those timestamps, I now need to go and detail, which means, oh god, I'm so fucking dead. Titling and description and keywords and shit like that, and yeah, it's just a nightmare with all these fucking topics. But after watching and editing this and timestamping this is actually decent. This is actually decent. I can work with this series. I like that there's segments of like, hey, I'm talking about this then. It's gonna be really easy to set up at timestamps for public now. But holy fuck. That one area with Notion was just way too fucking long. So I probably should say less, because I could have condensed that into a few little tiny things instead of going on just like random tangents. But lesson learned. Cool, so that's what it looks like. Just all the themes right there. And then I just steal those from check marks, because this is the keys little property I have set up. Quickly add some headlines, some title brainstorms, description. And holy fuck, I'm dead. I'm gonna leave now. But yeah, that's how fucking journal / reflections goes. Oh, that was a lot of energy. I've never actually done that back-to-back editing then detailing. It's good to know I can do that, then I have the capability to do so. I completely forgot to say, by the way, this episode gave me so much fucking hope for the way I'm going to be setting up my topics for timestamps. Timestamps will be public because I'm just setting it up in topic areas, if you will. I'm so pleased. It's given me hope in a lot of different ways. It wasn't a perfect episode, but it showed me how much potential it has for me to just ramble about what's relevant to me, and hopefully bring a lot of value in the process. Could and should be interesting. We'll see how this series ages as time goes on, but fuck man, it shows potential. Definitely better than Reflections, that's for sure. For the most part. Alright, so first things first, my hair will just not go down for whatever reason, because when I like combed it, it just got all over the fucking place. Even after a shower, it won't. So, good. Let's go. Shout out Beanie. Been a while. Now it is time for this beast. I haven't had chili dogs in so fucking long, so let's see how this goes. I am fully prepared for a food coma after this. I'm literally gonna watch Netflix because I just know it's gonna happen. That's good. Chili's decent. Dogs are fucking amazing. Cheese is all time. Makes for a fucking interesting combo. Can't speak. Okay, I'm gonna watch The Old Guard now and eat this and fucking die after. Goodbye. Number 1, that movie was fucking awesome. The Old Guard on Netflix, recommend. Number 2, oh my god, imagine how much good I could do if I was immortal. That's what I'm thinking a lot about right now, and how many skills I could learn, and how many memories I could have, and how interesting that would be. Fascinating, man. Good rest of my day. Didn't get a ton done, and I'm alright with that. Life definitely goes on. Had some nice conversations, vibed out. Love that movie. Holy fuck, that just like blew my mind. So fucking good. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention the fact that today is 1 year on Notion. Thank God for this tool. It has changed my life in so many ways. It changed so many systems that I have on a day-to-day basis and how that operates. It has simplified so many things and allows me to track things and progress my life and evolution in such easier to manage ways. Oh God. It's also been just an incredible tool to further my system creation development, if you will. I got my start with systems mostly through coding, and then I decided to stop coding, and Notion still kept that alive, that fire to build systems and to create tools in my way type of thing. And it's not perfect. Like, there are things I can't do within Notion, but for the vast majority of my use cases, it's a much more simple way of doing things, and doesn't allow me to touch a line of code, which I love, and I don't need to control it, and it sometimes does things better than what I set up. So, and in this time where I have been building systems, I have developed that skill set so fucking much to where I thought I was pretty good when I was building things inside code of actual tool generation, if you will. But throughout this year, I've just gotten so many at-bats to create so many different types of systems that allows me to be such a better system developer. Incredibly grateful for that, because if that wasn't the case, I would not be building systems because I would need code to touch that. So anyways, it's just like the greatest fucking tool for creating the tools you want and however you want them. I am incredibly grateful to all the people, Ivan and the rest of the team, each and every one of you that makes Notion fucking great and progresses it as time goes on. Love y'all. Thank you so much for what you put out. Like, I could ramble on about it all day, but you guys know how fucking good it is. It is an incredible tool, and I highly recommend, if you're not on Notion, you get right the fuck on there if you actually give a shit about your evolution, your productivity, your management, and getting stuff done. I'm literally on the opposite side of my bed, sleeping. For experimentation purposes, this is literally in my life. I'm just weird, strange, but has to be done because I want to know what it's like. I need the insights. I need to see what works best. This might be amazing for output and my quality of life and happiness. Then I'll fucking keep doing it. That's literally how it goes. Just test, always and forever. Also, I know you're wondering, why the fuck am I not under blankets, and why am I just wearing full clothes if it's like 30 degrees? And that is exactly why. No chance I'm falling asleep under blankets right now, so I'm wearing clothes instead. And hopefully I'll get to bed soon. I'm so late right now. It's almost 2 a.m. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. But now we sleep in full clothes and reversed. Just past 11 right now. Got up at around just before 11. This is my first time sleeping in like 2 or 3 weeks. Feels a little bit weird. But yeah, got my coffee right now. About to hit reflections. Gonna try a new format. Just intrigued to see what that's like. Also, as for the sleep, I loved sleeping upside down with no blanket. It was the strangest thing. It actually worked so well. Had such a phenomenal sleep overall. All right, time to reflect. Let's try this new format, shall we? Here's what it's gonna look like. We've got the normal type of Notion page, if you will, and then inside here we've got potential points, which is just an area where I'm filling things out as the week goes on of things I could potentially talk about. And then usually the old questions were like, what was on my mind, wins that happened this week, what worked, what didn't, lessons I learned, So that's these 3 in a row right now. And then challenges, growth points, and obsessions. Growth, wins, and what worked are all under what worked now for this experiment. Then what didn't work is going to include challenges and what didn't work. And what did I learn is obviously lessons. It's inspired by James Clear because I like the way he did a very simple reflection. Normally, I would be doing this within a database in the old way I've set it up, but I just want to try something new and see if it works better, because it feels like the database feels like overkill at this point. But I might be incorrect, and I might just be doing it a little bit too complicated. We shall see, but I'm just gonna try different things and see what I can learn from this specific experiment. It's always the goal. Not perfection, but just learning from it. New data points. I interrupt this. Whoa. Power just went out. I interrupt this reflection because this. Apparently it's a tornado. This is banana. Back. That is done. Boom. That was good. That worked actually quite well, having the 3 sections like that. I like this. What worked, what didn't, lessons learned as a format. It was cluttered as fuck. There's a lot of all over the placeness, but overall, I think it worked for the time being. And like, who knows, I might change it literally next time, like just forever adapting, forever trying new things and trying to find the best ideal situation for my best output and my best results. That's the mood for a lot of fucking things, man. Basically everything. Things are fucking amazing. You know, as a kid, we used to have berries in the back. We used to live in Roseville, and there was this like farmer's field right behind us, and we would literally go there and just collect like little berries from the bushes, if you will. Same thing with like going to my Nana's house. On the walk there, there'd be these little berries, and I'd get them and eat them. And honestly, these just remind me of my childhood. They're so fucking nice. Oh, and these are Mom's. She's and she has like 1, 2, 3, just a shit ton of them. Literally just tastes like my childhood every time. Jesus Christ. Literally just tastes like my childhood. Next up on the to-do list, my room is a fucking mess. So it is time to do a little bit of cleaning. I make this productive by putting on audios, aka like learning during. So I'm gonna listen to some Catherine Manning, not Caitlin. How long have I been saying this for YouTube growth, and then I'm just gonna show a time lapse. If you see me leave my room for a while, that's just because I'm doing things around the house though while I do this. This is literally the plan, just fucking down. Let's try this out. All right, let's get it. Done for now. Look at how good this feels. I don't know if you can feel this on camera. Desk all cleaned up. I just need to do a few papers here and just like get this credit card up type of thing and scan those motherfuckers. I love the idea of a book on the desk always. I need a new fucking desk. Show some inspiration of things I want right now, please. A white one or a beige one or a dark gray one. Fuck. Anyways, it's basically impossible at this point to get these fucking cords cleaned up, these backups. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with those yet, but bed clean. This area is much more clean. The desk having that basically empty minus these papers feels incredible. That area out there saved my life. And this box is a game changer as well. Just hold other things, if you will, that I have no place for. Thanks for coming along to clean with me. I also noticed like more of an echo because it just feels more spacious. Anyways, overall, the energy in here just feels so much better. When things are cleaned up, energy can flow easier. And when energy can flow easier, it just feels much better to be in. We like flow naturally. Been putting this off all week. Good to have it done. Next up, we've got hot dog, hamburgers, beef cut up in half like a burger, if you will. And then I just put all the stuff I'd normally put on a hamburger in a fucking hot dog. Also fries, shout out. And a little bit of wine, cheers. Delicious as always. Oh my God, I fucking love red wine, man. And then watch a little bit of vlogs to learn. And I mean, literally just studying. Some of these motherfuckers are just such good storytellers and such good editors and all the things.
I knew you were working out here, and I came to let you know that you're the winner of this month's $10,000 giveaway.
W. Remember when everyone used to hate Logan? He's actually kind of a beauty now. And I'm now going to have a FaceTime with my longtime friend, Levi Linguabo. Hopefully talk about e-commerce and all this type of other shit, man. Looking forward to it.
This is a game changer.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, Josh, you're sitting, this is exactly, this is not even a millimeter off of what I was seeing for you. This is exactly right in the sweet spot of exactly what you believe in, and it helps tons and tons of people. I'll use this service.
Hell yes.
Yeah. I'm feeling good about this. Yes, you have it. You have this right now. You have it. Yes.
Thank you.
You have it. I can't wait to see this. I would have driven to come and beat you up if you didn't tell me about this.
I've been preparing for these types of moments for a long time now. So it's some people will call it an overnight success whenever that happens. Others who are paying attention will realize I've been putting in work to develop the skills.
You started years ago with this. You started years ago, and all of that has culminated and brought you to this point. And this is why I'm saying 1000% everything that happens from here on is you already know how to do. This is in your hands.
And yet, still a lot that I don't know, and I'm going to learn on the journey. So.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Do you see why this is going to? This is Do it, and then the proofing will be in the pudding. Is that how they say it? Is that how you white people say it?
Jesus, man. What a fucking call. I shared a concept I've discussed with no one so far with Levi around a way of keeping energy work sessions, if you will, on a, how do I describe this? Keeping energy sessions on a product basis, meaning you buy a session to work on this specific topic, and then how that leads into personal work, working one-on-one with me, and what the difference between the product and the one-on-one session is. And he's so fucking amped because he can see how this can be automated as time goes on, and it's exciting to me to see all this go down. Fuck. I'm very fortunate, very blessed. And man, this is just one piece of the puzzle too. This is barely talking about Moxey Energetics as a club. This is purely the service side of things. He is over the moon, and he is only seeing one part of the puzzle too, which there's so much more to this. I'm so fucking excited. My vision right now has me very fucking amped. Not in a ultra excitement way, but more so I can do this, and I will do this day by day. Practical optimism, looking forward to it as fuck, but equally enjoying the process of getting there, being happy as time goes on, because this is a day by day game of being happy and doing the work and getting happiness from doing the work and doing what I think is right and letting intuition guide me, source guide me. And then someday I quote unquote arrive, and yet that is literally just one portion of the vision. And it's forever like that. Never ending. Life is crazy, man. Life is crazy. Anyways, great to share my first idea with Levi around that and immediately get that positive response. It's always great to go from incubation of an idea to actually sharing it publicly and people supporting it. And yeah, always good to share with Levi too, because he has the depth of vision to see where an idea can go. Thank you so much for watching and listening. If you like this, like the video, please, it helps me support my channel and shows other people, if you did like this, that they should watch this video too. It means a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already to join along the journey so you don't miss any more videos of mine. I have no fucking idea what the theme of this video was, but question of the day. What is one thing that seems like a coincidence that's happened to you recently, but in retrospect, makes total fucking sense? Throw that in the comments below. Anyways, that is enough for me. Thank you again so much for watching and listening. As always, do the right thing, build an incredible vision, take that next step that you're scared to take. Do the right thing, send love, be positivity, be the light the world needs right now. And as always, I will catch you in the next one.